After the COVID-19 pandemic that hit us exactly 3 years ago, everyone acquired the healthy habit of airing the rooms periodically during the day in order to refresh the air. However, it could be said that the teachers and students of the Quadrenale course took this wise advice a little too literally by deciding to leave for an adventurous week in freezing Ireland. Before the first light of dawn rose over Italy on the morning of the 5th of March 2023, the second, third, and fourth year students, accompanied by four patient teachers, were greeting from the bus, not too reluctantly, their sleepy parents, heading to the Bergamo airport where they would have received what, seeing the conditions, might have seemed like a non return ticket. Landed in Dublin around 10 a.m. in Ireland, 11 a.m. in Italy, veterans of two journeys of 3 hours each, the classes boarded the bus that would have taken them another 3 hours later to Ennis, a city in the southwest. What followed were 6 crazy days in which students and teachers alternated school life in the morning with fun activities in the afternoon. Furthermore, thanks to the interaction with the host families, there was the possibility of learning part of the local modern costumes and traditions, but also terms and idioms in the most authentic Irish. Leaving this environment, despite it had welcomed them with the wind, challenged them with the snow, and greeted them with the rain, was a sad moment for our travelers, who now carry in their hearts the memories of a place wrapped in the charm of ancient legends, warm pubs in which to take refuge from the cold temperatures, and lots of potatoes.
Féach leatar éis éire.
See you again, Ireland. Despite the troubled return journey, our intrepid travelers managed to return home safe and sound. The unfortunate incident that preceded the flight, which forced them to change buses on the way to the airport, didn't break the spirits of the students nor the teachers. Indeed, their euphoria and excitement lasted throughout the journey, not to mention the first days after arriving home. Telling the experience in its entirety would be an impossible mission, since the essence of this journey is so extraordinary that it can be told in the span of 3 short minutes, especially because some parts of it should remain just in the minds of those who lived it. Also surprising was that the students were able to adapt in an environment they weren't used to, where the so called social skills played a key role in forming new bonds and relationships with strangers. Furthermore, they helped them to become part of the very kind and patient Irish families who made them feel at home. But the most important lesson they have acquired during the stay isn't rooted in language abilities, which our adventurers have certainly been able to improve as essential but of secondary importance, but in the strength of the bonds that have been formed. The Algerian philosopher Sant'Agustin of Hippo believed that everything happens for a reason, The fact that both the fourth and third year students hadn't been able to make this trip the previous year due to COVID-19 and were forced to go together along with the second year students is what made possible the sprouting of new friendships that still last today. Each student and teacher lived a different experience from the others, and each single memory is unique. For this reason, there are no words to describe a common emotion experienced on this trip, but I would like to try with a famous Irish slang that helped us go through it. What's the crack?
Bravo, bravo.